I wasn't expecting to say this because I love Charlie Brown, but I really didn't like You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. This is the 1985 televised special that's based on the musical of the same name. And I have to say, the musical sounded interesting, and I recently watched Snoopy the musical, which was actually pretty fabulous. So I had relatively high hopes for this, but honestly, the music's not good. The animation quality is fine. It's the usual good quality. We have a great cast of characters, and what I will say is the songs do deal with a variety of topics. So it's got a good, variation to it. But the songs generally I just didn't think were very good at all. And that really surprises me, particularly after I watched Snoopy the Musical and really liked that. There was one song in this that I liked, and I will mention which song that is in a moment, but a lot of them either were just quite boring or actually not very good to listen to, and I didn't like them at all, which I just wasn't expecting. So unfortunately, I won't be watching this again. The whole thing, I think, is just under an hour, which is a pretty decent length, and we have songs dealing with various different topics, and certain characters are dominating various songs. I think it's got a good balance to it, but beyond that, I'm really struggling to find positive things to say about it. Maybe it's different on stage, maybe it hits differently if you see it on stage, but watching it as the televised special, it just isn't very good. Also, Snoopy has a voice, and I don't like it. Snoopy is a silent character and he works well as a silent character. There's nothing wrong with the actual quality of the vocals for Snoopy. In fact, there's nothing wrong with the vocals for any of them. I feel like the singing voices are a little rough around the edges, but it feels natural. It feels like the characters are actually singing. They haven't kind of polished them up too much that it feels like different characters, which I think worked quite well. Credit, I guess, where it's due. But Snoopy is a silent character for me, and it just doesn't work giving him a voice. So the song that I liked is Schroeder, which is sung by Lucy, but it's actually done to Beethoven's Moonlight Sonata. So the song I liked is actually already an existing song, a well loved song from Beethoven. So that tells you how good the rest of the songs are, I guess, if the only song I liked was one by Beethoven. We also have one done to the tune of Home on the Range, which is a really great song, but I didn't like that particular song in this. I don't think it worked as well as it could have done. I don't think I have anything else positive to say about this. It's well animated. I like the vocal performances. I liked the fact that they used Beethoven at one point, and I think it's got a good variety to it. But the actual musical aspect, I didn't care for. In fact, I actively didn't like it. I hated the book report, which sounds like one I would love. I love the ones that are about school and lessons and learning. No, I really actively hated it. I'm really disappointed. I really had high hopes for this, particularly as Snoopy the musical exceeded all of my expectations. But You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown just isn't very good.